in a territory being disturbed by terrorism. What is expected of the governments of the nations in that territory? Of course, it is clear the governments have to react intensively against that problem. The previous military government of Burkina Faso has struggled to address its security challenges, the reason Captain Ibrahim Troure took over power in September 2022. Indeed, the progress is being seen made by him through the military provision he has just made. President Ibrahim Troure has just purchased a number of military equipment, including armored vehicles resistant to improvised explosive devices, weapons, ammunition, specialized military equipment, excavators, tanks, and track carriers. This huge step made by him is a clear sign of how he wants Burkina Faso to become after he parted ways with France, which was seen as a parasite, which was taking and not giving back. As Burkina Faso is among the affected West African countries when it comes to terrorism, a lot has to be done, a thing President Ibrahim Troure knows needs to be worked on. Citizens of Burkina Faso are acknowledged for their support towards the purchase of these equipment, a clear sign of a progressing country in terms of peace. President Ibrahim Troure is continuing to set examples for other African leaders who are not putting in much for the well-being of their countries. Russia and Burkina Faso are continuing to be inseparable, a thing which the West doesn't want to hear about. Russia is now the major supplier of military equipment to Burkina Faso, a thing which President Ibrahim Troure looks at as crucial in seeing a peaceful Burkina Faso. Recently, Russia's foreign minister was in Burkina Faso and promised continued support to Burkina Faso through military equipment and instructors. A number of these equipment are now available for use, a thing which is showing a steady progress in fight against terrorism in Burkina Faso. Thanks for your support by watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and also leave a like for our videos. The things Russia is doing in Africa are exposing the West, which is alleged for causing a number of problems in Africa. France in general is accused for its neo-colonialism behavior of not leaving its former colonies to work directly on their matters, hence leaders like President Ibrahim Troure are rising to stop this problematic issue, which has led to continued struggles in a number of African countries. As the president had already shown support through the facilitation he has made in a number of sectors, such as agriculture, he isn't relaxed at all, as he knows that security is crucial, hence also putting effort towards the military of Burkina Faso. In the 1980s, the Soviet Union USSR was present in Africa through diplomatic representation and cultural centers, including in Burkina Faso. Now it is returning after 3 decades since Russia left large parts of Africa amid the breakup of the Soviet Union. It is now coming back to rekindle its relationship with Africa.